Well, hello, anybody. If anyone's here watching, hello to you. I still can't see any chat, unfortunately, but I'll give you a few minutes before I ramble on, and I'll explain about what's been going on. But I'll give it a couple of minutes first. See if anybody joins. Look at the colours in the sea. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Right, well, hello if anyone's watching. Um, Here we are again. Freshwater Beach, which is Chesil Beach, part of Chesil Beach. Chesil Beach is a very long beach. I think it's 17 miles. Um, so this is Freshwater Beach, part of Chesil Beach, which is in Dorset in the UK. And it's my favourite beach to fish. Love it. And at the moment, well, I've been out here for a few hours, and yeah, the weather. Oh, there's jet black clouds over there and all the way over here, and the sun's shining here. But when the sun goes behind the clouds, it just gets so dark. Um, and there's a bit of a blow coming this way, and it keeps going really hot, and then it starts to pour down with blooming rain. And but I managed to keep dry today. So anyone that was in the live yesterday, apologise. But with all that rain, it just soaked my phone up and everything else. The mic, it must have got down inside the mic, and that's why the mic cut out. And I tried to fix my phone, tried to get it going again, but it just wouldn't have it. Every time I put the battery pack in there, it kept showing an alarm system saying water in your phone and all that. But thankfully, I was able to dry it out, dry the phone out overnight, and give it a charge, and it started working again. So that's a good thing. So yeah. Anyway, yesterday, although it weren't seen on the live, when I went back and watched the live again, I noticed it's saying that no fish, no fish. I had actually caught a little strap conger before I'd started the live, and I did mention it right at the very beginning of the live, but I don't think there was anybody in the room at the time. Perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, I had caught that, and then later on, I caught another strap conger, again only small thing, and 3 dogfish. 2 of the dogfish were really nice looking dogfish. I actually thought they were smoothhounds when I pulled them in, because they were like a lovely grey colour, but they wasn't. They were dogfish. You know, you get dogfish of all sorts of patterns, don't you? So, but yeah, these were like a lovely grey colour. So today I've been fishing for a while, and I'm really chuffed. I've done well today. I've had 4 4 dogfish, and again 3 of those were a decent size. I've got them on video. I've been doing videoing earlier on, but I just thought, well, I'll go live for a bit now. And yeah, so I had 4. I've had 4 dogfish today. One of them was very tiny, and then the other 3 were really decent size. The one in particular. So I've got those, which I'll use for a video. But I also had another little strap eel, and I also had a smooth hound. And the smooth hound wasn't very long, but it was really chunky. So there's quite a bit of weight to it. I didn't measure it or anything like that, but I managed to get a bit of video footage of that as well, so that'll go up on the channel eventually. So yeah, and that's what I've had so far. And now the last, hi matey over there, just got himself a tiny dogfish. Yeah, tiny dogfish. That's 2 he's had. He's had 2 dogfish. There's another guy fishing further down. I don't think he's had anything, the other guy. And there's a guy just here. He's been here for about an hour and a half, and I haven't seen him have anything. But then again, he's behind me, so yeah. So I'm quite chuffed. 4 dogfish, a strap, and a smooth hound. And I've had some good smooth hound off here in the past. So this one, I don't know. It was probably 2.5, 3 foot in length, but real chunky. Yeah, so I was really chuffed with that. But it didn't put up much of a fight. A little bit, but not much of a fight. But I was chuffed to get that. But since then, since about the last hour, it's just been dead. I've had nothing. That's the first fish I've seen that guy there get just now, that dogfish. But for me, the last hour it's been quiet. But I've changed my bait. I had some black lug, which is a bit old. It's been in the fridge for about a week, and yeah, it weren't very good at all. It was really smelly and horrible. So that's what's out there right now. I put yeah, just 4 black lug, bunched them all up, bit of elastic on them, and as I say, that's what I'm fishing right now. And I'm fishing at roughly 120 metres at the moment. So today I did find it. I brought my little counter with me. So, and my mate's been down here as well. Well, my new mate, I should say, the tournament caster. He's been down most of the day. He's practicing because he's got a tournament next week. So, but my gosh, he can't half cast. He was getting about 240, whereas I'm averaging 140. This is only about 120 out at the moment. Because the more I go on, my back gets sore, and I tend to not cast as well as the day goes on. So, but I'm getting used to this rod now. I'm really liking it. I've got a different casting method now. I'm doing a drop back overhead with this, which I'm kind of liking that. So hopefully, if this lasts or if people are watching, I'll be doing that soon, because yeah, I've had this bait out here now for about 15 minutes, and black lug don't last that long. However, when it is bunched up and elasticated up, it does last that bit longer. So I might give it another 5-10 minutes and then see. But I'm chuffed about them dogfish and the smooth hound, really, because the dogfish, nice size, really nice, and really good looking as well. Really good look. It's amazing how many different patterns and that you get on the dogfish. So there you go. So again, I'll say hello if anyone's out there watching. Really appreciate you dropping in. Sun shining. Oh, lovely rainbow over there. Sun's shining that way, and jet black clouds over there. It keeps raining and then sun and raining, sun and all that, but it hasn't been torrential rain like it was yesterday that basically soaked my phone and my microphone. So Yeah, apologies about that, just cutting out. And the thing is with this microphone, this is just a cheap thing I bought from China, and when I bought, I knew it was absolutely rubbish when I bought it, but when I bought it, I stripped it down and completely, well, I didn't do too much to it, to be honest, but I did a few little bits and pieces here and there. But now I know about what's going on with the lives and that, I shall take them apart again, and I shall upgrade the battery packs in them so that it lasts even longer. But I was quite surprised at how long it did last yesterday. But I have been using them quite a bit today to do videoing, so I'm just hoping that you know, they're still working at the moment. Beautiful rainbow over there. But there's nothing on here to tell me that the battery's getting low. So I might have to look at doing something for that. It doesn't flash or anything. So I'm just hoping that, you know, you can hear me. Plus I broke the clip today, so, but they always break, so I'm used to that. Oh, let's see if I can show you that rainbow over there. Let's have a look. Look at that. Can you see? It doesn't look so good on the camera, does it? Can you zoom on this? Yeah, you can. Oh, it doesn't look nowhere near as good on there. Yeah. Anyway, there's one guy, two guys fishing there, and then there's one behind me. And there's some of the big black clouds above. So I'm kind of just inside my shelter at the minute. It's difficult to see my rod tip, I know, because of the black clouds, but I've bought, well, I want to try and keep the phone inside the shelter as much as I can anyway, because it just all of a sudden just starts raining again, and mind you, it's not too bad at the minute. I think it would take a little while for them rain clouds to come over, so I could bring you out, I suppose. Yeah, so I really appreciate everyone that came in yesterday. It blew me away, to be honest. I didn't think I'd get anyone. Well, I thought I might get, you know, two or three people coming into my live, but I was quite shocked, to be honest, to see. Well, when I got that message to say that there was 30 odd people in there, and it just blew me away a little bit. So I really appreciate that. I was touched by that, and all the thumbs up as well. That was brilliant. So thank you for that. And of course I got a few obligatory thumbs down, which is, you know, it's the way it goes, as we all know. But yeah, awesome. So the other thing is as well, um, when I went back watching it back, somebody mentioned about moderators and things like that. So I've never done lives before, and I didn't think I would be doing them, to be honest. I'm just not very good at YouTube, you know, on the whole. I'm not a very good presenter, and yeah, so anyway, it's we can't all be good at everything, can we? So I'm not very good at many things. It's just the way it is. But when I was watching back, and I thought, yeah, I could do with a few moderators. So the only thing is, I have tried to set a few moderators, just a few. I just randomly went through and picked a few. Some of the names I knew, obviously. So I've actually clicked on and made a few people moderators. So I know that's a bit rude of me to do that without asking first, but there was no way of me asking. So if there's anyone out there that I have made blue, give a spanner to, moderator, call it whatever you like, that's not happy about that, well, firstly, apologise, and secondly, just drop me a comment, and you know, just say you'd rather not be a mod, what have you, then that's fine. I can easily change it back again. But if you are happy to be a mod, thank you very much. And you know, if anybody else wants to do modding, then just let me know. But there's a couple of names on there that I thought, yeah, they really deserve to be a mod. So I just went through, just clicked I didn't go mad because it's so difficult. You just think, God, you could make everybody a mod really. So it's difficult. You know, you know all the names in there, and you think, yeah, well, I make them a mod, or I make them a mod, and I just didn't know. So I just randomly picked a couple of names like that, and then a couple of names I definitely knew that I wanted to be mods on there, that have been really supportive to me and things like that, and they've sent some nice messages in the past, and yeah, so yeah, but yeah, we're all together in this, aren't we? So I'm really hoping I get a fish for you. I say it's been quite busy earlier on, but it's just been dead now, or it might be because of the bait. I mean, we just seen Matey over there get a dogfish, so there's fish still out there. It's just me not getting them at the minute. But as I say, I'm on that black lug, and it was really horrible black lug, and it's probably due time to bring that in now. It'll be high tide in a couple of hours. I've already moved up once. But when it comes in a bit further, I probably won't move again. I shall call it a day. Yeah. So it's been good so far. Really good. I just wish I could see some comments. I've got no idea if anyone's there or not. It'd be nice, because I know you get questions or suggestions. So it'd be nice to see them. But we'll see. I'll have to remember to bring another device with me, and then I'll be able to see them. I'm going to bring this in. Shall I check the distance? I'll just check the distance on this. So I'm sure it's about 120. So again, another little gadget, cheap thing, but I bought it, modified it, and I've checked it and checked it over and over again at a 400 metre distance, and each time it was just, if anything, the maximum was half a metre out. So it's pretty accurate. Well, I'd say very accurate really for something like that. So there you go, put the line on, set to 0. And this is just for curiosity really, so I know where I'm casting, what distance I'm casting. As you know, I'm just getting used to this rod at the moment. I think this might have buried itself. Okay. So it sounds noisy, but that's the little wheel on the counter that's going round. That's making the noise, it's not the reel. Oh, blimey, it'd be horrible if that was the reel. Yeah, it sounds like your bearings are thrashed out on your reel, but it's not that. So I was guessing at about 120 with this one, but we'll see. Probably not that far. I have been pulling it in little bits here and there, so yeah, it don't look like it's going to be that far now. So that was, well, it's showing 108.3, so that was probably less than 100. That was 90 odd. Yeah, 108.3, but you got to remember when you walk to the edge to cast out, so you got to minus that off. So blimey, I forgot the line then. Yeah, so that's on camera. That's showing, get the light on it. It's saying 108. There you go, 108.3. So I'll zero that now. So that's zeroed. That's zeroed, ready for next time. Power off. So yeah, that was probably yeah, say 90. Yeah, probably a bit more than 90, but 90 will do. So that wasn't as far out as I thought. Probably why I wasn't catching. You've really got to try and get distance here, especially when it's like this. So, whew. Right, small bait. Let's try that. That black lug never done anything. Let's try mackerel squid, small sausage. Now I'm getting used to this rod a bit. I can get back to my PVA, click down. I didn't want to put PVA on while I was learning how to cast with this rod. So, oh yeah, if anyone doesn't know, it's Century Eliminator T700 with a Spinfisher 6500 fixed spool reel. I'll try and get over that ridge over there. Let's get my feet wet. Hey, come on, I don't want to get my feet that wet. I don't mind a bit. Got my waterproof boots on. Right, get over there. That's better. Whoa, that's better. Right, let that settle a minute. Look at the colours, absolutely beautiful. So you actually cast further, but by the time you've tensioned up and then, you know, you're constantly doing that, you see it going a bit loose, you tighten it up again, and so just trying to get that lead to bed in. Set the clutch on really light. Yeah. Right, let's have a look, see if there's any indicators on this mic. I hope it's working. Oh, has it gone off again? Oh, I don't know. No idea. Let's have a look on this one. There's a little blue LED, so I assume it's working. I don't know. I assume I'm live. Oh, there was a little thing up there that told me that I was live, but that's gone now. Oh, what's that do? I don't know. What's that do? I don't know. Right, I've got no idea if this is live or not. If there's anybody there, you can. I'll go sit behind the camera for a minute. If somebody's there, if they could drop me an Instagram, just to let me know that it's live and you can hear me, I'd really appreciate that. I'll have a sit behind the camera for a minute. Oh, it's getting quite warm. It's amazing, it's quite warm, but the black clouds. Let's adjust that a little bit. Is it wobbling a bit with the wind? Because the shelter's touching there. William Armstrong, Rob. Yeah, that's my name, Rob. Will, that's brilliant, thank you. I assume that means, yeah, well, we're obviously live then, so that's great. I assume you can hear me, otherwise you wouldn't have known to send that. But, yeah. Shame I can't see the chat, it really is, but never mind. You can all take the mic and then I can watch it back later. So, there was a lot yesterday that you know, when I didn't realise. Karen sent oh, William sent you a message. Look up Karen, I believe, my sister, that is. But I don't know what your messages are. So if I try and touch anything, it cuts off. So, hello. And hello, Karen. Monty George, all good. 41? No. Really? That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm amazed. Absolutely amazed. I really am. Chuffed. Well, I'm chuffed and touched, to be honest. Yeah. So, because I can't see the chat, I'll just repeat my catch, if you like, for those that perhaps weren't in the room earlier. I was videoing most of the day, and I just thought I'd go live now. Can you see that rainbow there? Look at that. But I've had 4 dogfish, 3 a decent size, 1 in particular size that was. I've had a strap conger, and then I had a really decent, well, chunky smooth hound. So he wasn't particularly long. He was just really chunky. So that was nice catching that. And Valerie, looking great in your life. Feel free to make me in, Mike. Oh, Valerie, brilliant! Oh, this is great. See, I should have done this before. Just sat behind the camera for a bit, and then, I mean, let's face it. Who wants to see me? It's the fishing you want to see. Yeah. So I've had some, you know, it's been decent morning. I've had some good fish. Tide's on its way in, and it's just been quiet for the last hour and a half. Although matey just down there, he had a dogfish not that long ago, so there's still some fish there for us. I've just changed the bait over, put my favourite bait on, which is the mackerel and squid wrap, although it was only a small sausage about the size of my finger. We've only just cast that out a few minutes ago, so early days on that. Tide's coming right in now, I've got to watch that, you know. I've already moved back once. It just suddenly comes up here. Where are we? Let me just check this. Yeah, I should be all right. Should be all right. The good thing is I haven't got a lot of stuff with me, so it's not. It doesn't take me that long to grab my stuff and move back. So travel light, that's me. Although since I've been doing this videoing thing, you've got to bring all your tripod and, you know, extra stuff. But, Oh yeah, my sister's in there. I can't believe it. And my mum was in there yesterday. Hello, mum. Hello, Karen. I can't believe my mum. My mum and my sister. God, they're not even. They don't even like fishing. Nothing's. Not doesn't appeal to them in the slightest. Oh, I don't know why, but if you're out there, hello. Hope you're all right, mum. I'm enjoying myself. You know me. Once I'm down here, I'm a different person. I just love it. Absolutely love it. I spoke to Lynn this morning. And we were just saying, you know, how we both feel when we're here. It's just brilliant. And this sea air as well, you just can't believe. You know, even if it's raining, it don't matter. I mean, I sat out yesterday in that pouring rain. I got absolutely soaked. Even though under these jeans, I've got some very lightweight, I think they're hiking trousers or something like that. But they're lightweight and they're waterproof, so even if my jeans get wet on the top, which they do, you can see the salt mark there. I've got my army boots on as well, which are waterproof. That's why I don't mind dipping my toe. And this jacket, I think it's worn out now because some rain did seep through. But yeah, I was all right. I've only got to walk up there and then jump in the shower. Literally, as the crow flies, 49 metres. And then that's my view, what you can see on camera. Love it. Any good, mate? Any good? Not yet. So he hasn't had anything yet. Matey here, next one down, he's had a couple of dogfish, and then the guy that's further down, I haven't seen him have anything. So I'm glad I came out earlier. I've done well today, really chuffed. Be nice to get another one on camera though, on the live. We all want to see the fish, don't we? I think the grips on this lead have locked out because I can't maintain a slight curve at the end. I can't even remember what weight I put on there. Let's check this mic again. Well, it's got a blue light on there. And there's a blue light on there. Right. Unbelievable. The sky over there is bright blue. Yeah, there's some clouds and the sun's shining. It's absolutely lovely and shimmering across the sea. And then over here, it's just jet black. Over there, over the hill there, it's just jet black. And the colour of the sea just keeps on changing. I mean, it almost looks green to me here now, until you get really far out and then it looks black. But it's actually quite clear. I've seen it a lot clearer than this. But it's actually quite clear at the minute. So, yeah. Thanks for all my birthday wishes as well from last week. Brilliant. Thanks for my cards, Mum, Karen. It's been great, it has. So come on, everyone moan them fish. Right. Right. I'm going to sit behind the camera. I'm just going to get another bait ready. And, oh, hang on. Excuse me a minute. You all right, mate? Pardon? Yeah, I've done well actually. Yeah, not too bad. I've had 4 dogfish.
Yeah.
3 of them were a decent size. One of them in particular was a good size. And oh, before I continue, I'm actually doing a live stream at the minute, so
Sorry
they
about
can
that.
hear. They can
Oh,
hear. So
sorry.
just in case,
Okay,
yeah, I'm just letting you know. So yeah, I've had the 4 dogfish, a little strap conger,
Yeah.
only a little thing, and a smooth hound,
Oh, you have
which
had a stew then?
yeah, which was about 2.5, 3 foot long. It wasn't very long, but it
No.
was really chunky.
Yeah.
Lovely chunky
That's
smooth
lovely,
hound it was.
down,
Yeah, but then for the last, I don't know, hour and a half, it's just gone
hogged on,
gone
dead.
gone quiet. He's had 2 dogfish. I haven't seen the other guy have anything
No.
down the other end. And but you haven't been here that long, have you?
I
Yeah.
had a bite, but I think that was only a dong was really one on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've just changed my bait back to what I was using, which is mackerel and squid. And you know the doggies love that, don't they? So,
Yeah.
but this weather,
I know.
you don't,
I thought it was
it
going to
can't make its mind up, can it? Huh? Well, did you see the rainbows as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. The only thing is, I turned the camera around to show people, but it looks nothing on there.
I know it doesn't. No.
It's like the
Don't want
same
it.
as when the waves, you come down here and there's like 14
Yeah.
foot waves.
And you show it on a
You,
picture and it looks like nothing, doesn't it?
yeah, yeah. I did a little video and that, and I thought, yeah, I've got to show these waves. There's actually massive crashing down. And you look back at the video and you think, it makes you look a right idiot, really, doesn't it?
Good luck anyway.
Yeah, and you. All the best. Right. Sorry about that. It's, right, I presume the mic's still working. I've got a little blue light on it. Who's that waving at me? I don't know who they are. People wave at me. I don't know. Right, yeah. So, let me prep that bait. Oh, I'll leave you looking at the sea for a minute. Yeah, so, let's turn you around and have a look. There you go. Bit of a different view. It's lovely here. Lovely. Just turn it to there. I can't turn it much more than that because there's people up there. But look at them black clouds there. Yeah. Oh, just about got them people on. Didn't want to do that. Get the rod back in. There we go. Look at that. Do you want to have a look round the other? Well, it's not raining. Let's have a look down the other end. So, there you go. That looks black there, doesn't it? Completely black, but I can assure you there is another guy there just fishing. And the sun's just gone behind that big cloud up there. There's the cliffs at the back of me. That's a little ramp that goes up there. Oops, them people. I just walk up there and then I'm back home. It's, right. There you go. Right, apologies, no fish. Let's get this bait going. Right, it's going to be the same again. Mackerel and squid, because I think that's all I've got left now, isn't it? Yeah, just got mackerel and squid left. Some sausage. I'll make some sausage baits up. Is that in shot? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh no, the rain's coming again. Hang on. Let's move it back inside the shelter. Right. Got to move it back inside the shelter. Where is it? Okay, let's put this off. Yeah, so this it's pretty mushed up. That was the black lug. Just about 4 of them squidged on there and bait elastic. It's all washed out now. So just taking that off the hook. I'm surprised we haven't had another fish. Oh, that rain's coming now. I've got to watch this phone again. I thought I blew the phone up completely. I didn't think it would work again. But I dried it out on the radiator and come back to life. I'm pleased about that. Valerie, I shall make you a mod, no problem. I can't do it now because I ain't got, I can't see any chat on there. And I didn't really intend to do lives, but I know people like lives because they can all have a chat. So I just thought, why not? So later on tonight, when I look back, I can click on your name, put you as a moderator. No problem at all. Very supportive, love you. Everything you've done, brilliant. Love you all, in fact. Great bunch of people. Brilliant fishing. You can learn a lot from everybody else. You can have a bloody good laugh. And yeah, it's really helped me out when I weren't well. That's all I had really, the fishing videos and live streams. Absolutely brilliant. So I thought, well, it's one of the reasons why I thought, well, I ought to make an effort and do a live, even though I'm a bit boring and all that sort of stuff. But where's my click gone now? Yeah. Bait. Look at this little bug. Won't focus on him. Oh, there you go. Little bug landed on the end of my baiting needle. Get off. Gone. Should have used him as bait. Oh, what's happened to my screen? Hang on. Have I got some rain on it? Hang on. Bear with me. There you go. Must have just got a blob of rain on it. So, I've got my bait now. Hate that. Puts all the gravel on it. Focus. Yeah, so it's just a little sausage of mackerel, squid. Try and get this on camera. Baiting needle in there. Poke it through the squid bit because the squid's nice and strong. Holds the hook good. Slide that up. Bear with me, I've just got the hook caught. That's it. Right, so this hook, I've been trying these. It's basically a 3/0, but I put a bit of a bend in it here. It's curved. Hard to see on the camera, but I've also offset the hook as well. Try and hold it like that, or like that maybe. It's difficult to show, but it's offset like that. If anyone's got any questions, I'm sure there's somebody in the chat will know. But, so that's just a bit of old lug and elastic there. Slide that around. Oh, that's quite strong, that is. I'll peel that round like that. Not the best bait, this isn't. I'm struggling at the minute with bait. I haven't got any fresh. So, and then I shall put the pennel hook through there and hopefully go through some of the squid. Which I have. So that's just a small, bit messy. A lot messier than what I would normally do. I wouldn't have all this. But sometimes you look at your bait presentation and you think, oh, that's not very nice. But it's always the one that catches the fish. So maybe we should learn from that. I don't know. Well, the rain's really coming down now. But I'm okay with that. I'm just keeping my eye on that tide at the minute because I haven't got a clue what the time is. And I'm not really sure what time the high tide is. I might go and check actually. I might go and check with somebody. I think it's about 8 o'clock high tide, but I've got no idea what the time is. Oh, I've got to watch it. But I think it might come up to where my rod is. That's okay. Don't mind that. But, that's brilliant. Will, honest to God, what a guy you are. He's brilliant. That's Will from, oh, blimey, I can't think of your name now. Is it Glasgow, UK? Oh, I can't think what it is. Put your channel in, Will, because honestly, he's such a good guy. He is. He's a real gent, and yeah, it makes me laugh sometimes as well. He's a great guy. So thanks for that, Will. I did see that because I'm obviously, as you know, I'm sat behind the camera at the minute. I've finished doing that baiting up. I've just got another little bit of squid here that I'm just sorting out. That's a bit mucky and smelly. So, but yeah, that was brilliant. I just looked up and seen that. So thanks. So it's about 7 o'clock now. Did I just see a little rattle on that rod? Could have been a what? Yeah, got a rattle on. Look. Let me go and check that. Yes. Come on. Come on. Just got minimal tension on there at the minute. Just waiting for that. There we go. Striking. There we go. Right. So what I did there, just waited. I put a very light tension on it so that I could feel the bite again, and then just struck into it. Didn't need to strike in too hard because this is braid and there's no stretching braid, so this is coming in very light, so it's only going to be a small fish. Definitely on there. It'll get heavy as it comes over the steps. I keep calling them steps. You know what I mean, not steps. There you go, that's one. But when it comes right and close, it just suddenly feel like a massive fish, but it's not. It's just where it's coming up like that. There we go. Bringing it on the tide. There we go. Oh, it's a little eel, little conger. Hang on, let's let a bit of line out so you don't get back in there. So hopefully he hasn't wrecked me line up like I've just done on my reel. That's alright, it's righted itself. So, can you see that? Twisting. That's what they do. They spin round. Keep that line tight out of the way. Right, it'd be just my luck that the line's cut out. Come here. They're so slimy, you need a rag to hold them. Right. Well, I've got the hook out of him, but I'm now hooked on my tail. And these blooming tails, when you hook into them, God. Anyway, get that off. Hey, come back. It's harder to get a hook out of a towel than it is a fish. Anyway. So it's only a little strap conger reel. Let's get rid of me scissors. Come here. So there we go. Is that on camera, right? Swipe his face. Hold on a sec. Give him a bit of a wipe. So there you have, little conger eel. Lovely things. There you go. Right, it's getting back. Little conger. Ready? Oh, the slime off them things. Horrible. Bit of gravel gets it off. Right. My hands are swilp. That's it. Make sure I'm not walking over my line. There it is. Right, it took a while. But we got one. Now I don't want that to come in any further than that. I should have asked Matey over there, but I'm sure it's 8 o'clock, something like that. So that means that the tide can come in a bit further. I don't mind if it comes up to my up to here. I've only got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 meters from where you are then, and I don't want you all getting wet. So I might have to go back a bit. Let's have a look where the line is. Yeah, I might have to. No, not urgent. Right, where was we? Bait. Let's sort the rig out first. Oh yeah, so I've got a 5-ounce gripper on there. It's on a pulley rig with a short hook length. And that bait's completely had it. And there's a bit of a, it's probably when I took it, probably on up the fish, it's got wound up round the line a little bit, but anyway, don't have to worry about that now. We can put that ugly bait on. Okay, so finger stall. Hang on a second. Let's just check. Right, I want to try and get this out. A bit further. So we'll do a drop back overhead. Drop back overhead, and we'll see if we can get this out a bit further. Where do I want it to go? Right, that was, let's see if I can see my marker. Can't yet. Getting a bit wet. Right, I'm not sure how far that went. I can't see my line marker now. Surely that couldn't have gone further than that line marker. Might have done, but surprised me. Oh, enough getting wet now. Oh, there's my line marker. So it's just on there. So that probably is about 130. Whew. Well, it's really coming down now. Let's get behind here. Oh, I hope you all seen that anyway. It's difficult to see the camera angles and things.